Hi, guys.
Hey,
Navigating
baby.
today's dating scene is tough, especially for men
Word.
who are actually serious about settling down. It's a harsh
Mm-hmm.
truth that a lot of women are playing a deceptive game and men are the target. It's so painful
Bam.
to watch good men fall prey to women who weaponize their looks and words,
It
leaving
sure
these
is,
men in a
baby.
horrible position at the end of it all. So, how can
Mm.
you tell if a woman is genuinely interested in you or you're
Tell
just
us.
being used? Let's
How?
get into the signs. Number
Let's
one,
get it.
immediate financial demands. If a woman starts
Bars.
talking to you about her financial needs right after you
Mm-hmm.
two hit it off,
Dry
that's a
begging.
huge red flag. It's a
Bam.
strategic move that's often laced with a dramatic sob story to make you feel like you're going to be her hero. This isn't
Mm-hmm.
just asking you for help, it's a manipulation tactic creating a
Yup.
sense of obligation.
To get
Whether
you
it's for
used
her
to it
bills or for
first.
personal expenses, if she's treating you like you're a walking ATM, it's a clear
Mm-hmm.
signal. Genuine emotional bonds aren't built on financial dependency. Real connections
Bars.
thrive on mutual respect and understanding, not on one sided financial support. Number two,
Bars.
constant excuses to avoid public interaction. When she
Woo!
constantly uses the I'm too
She
busy
fucking
or I'm too
somebody else.
exhausted card to
She don't want
sidestep
them
being
other niggas
seen
to
in
see you.
public with you, it's not just an excuse, it's a strategic move. She's not needing time off, she's keeping you hidden. She's creating a
Mm.
scenario where your relationship thrives in private, away from public eyes, so that her public image can remain single. This is called
Ooh.
compartmentalization. It's a defense mechanism where someone
I
separates
told you.
different aspects of their life to avoid discomfort. This
Told
divide
you.
between private intimacy and public anonymity is a telltale sign of someone who's not all in. It shows a clear lack of commitment and willingness to integrate you into her life fully. Number three,
Grimy.
downplaying your relationship in public. This adds to the
Damn.
previous one. When
Mm-hmm.
introducing you as just a friend or not even
Oh no, it's
mentioning you at
up.
all in
It's over.
public, that's not low key, that's tactical. She's
Yeah.
keeping you undercover deliberately. This isn't
Yeah.
just about being private, it's a control play. She's holding you in the background, keeping her options open in public, maybe even
Mm.
looking for someone else. This is done in an effort to keep emotional distance and in an effort to also avoid emotional vulnerability. It's a red
Grimy.
flag that's indicative
That's
of
a
commitment
black
issues,
flag.
and it's a clear sign that she's not
I'm not
all
gonna
in
lie
with
though.
you. It's about
Look at
self
them lips. I'm
preservation for
sorry.
her, not about valuing what you two have. Number four
Mm-hmm.
is
What else?
pattern of communication based on need. If
She
you
only call
notice
you
that
when
her
she wants
texts and
something.
calls ramp up only when she has a favor to ask, that's not
Mm.
random, that's calculated. This kind of
Bars.
hot and cold messaging is a huge warning sign. This isn't
Mm-hmm.
about genuine interest or connection, it's about what you
So
can
late.
offer her. She's treating
Bars.
you like a resource, not like a partner. This is what
Mm-hmm.
psychologists call instrumental relationships, where interactions
Mm.
are based more on utility than emotional connection. When her
Mm.
communication spikes, it's not because she's suddenly more interested in you. It's because she's figured out that you're useful for something, whether it's
Bars.
financial help, a ride, or something else. It's
Mm-hmm.
transactional, not relational. The relationship becomes a tool for her needs, not a platform for mutual growth and
Okay, like
support.
a
Number five is
prostitute.
one-way street treatment. If you find yourself always paying the bill, whether it's for dinners, birthdays, or even during the holidays, if you're the one who's always going above and beyond with gifts while she barely lifts a finger, then it's a classic case of take, 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 with you playing the
Yup.
giver nonstop. And what do you get in return? Maybe a thank
Nothing.
you text if you're lucky. This is what's known as a
Some pussy.
reciprocity imbalance. In a healthy relationship, there's a
Mm.
give and take dynamic that's pretty much equal. But here,
Right.
you're on the losing end of this imbalance. You give, she takes. It's as simple as that. This isn't just an unfair setup, it's a manipulation tactic once again. She's capitalizing on your generosity and exploiting your willingness to provide. It's a power play, not a partnership. If you're seeing any of these signs, then it's time to reassess. Don't be the guy who
Bars.
turns a blind eye. Recognize the game for what it is and make a move that keeps your worth intact. Your time, your effort, your attention, they're valuable. Invest them where they're
Facts.
matched and appreciated. So with that being said, until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye, baby.
That was a lot of information. That was a lot of good information. I want to say shout out to Olivia Alexa for putting out that good game for the gentlemen. So I want to speak on points 1, 4, and 5 that she made. Now starting with point number 1, I do want to say how you start is how you finish. So if a woman starts out asking you for money very soon in the relationship, the thing about it is women like stability, consistency, and security. So you starting out giving her money is pretty much saying to her, this is going to be how this is going to this is how the relationship is going to be. This is how our interaction is going to be. So What I personally do is I make sure that the woman is willing and ready to invest before I am. When it comes to financially, this is one of the reasons why you guys have to start developing your social skills enough to the point where you don't have to take a woman on a date outside of the home or spending money more than 20, no more than $50 on that first date or those first couple interactions. This is one of the reasons when I have gone to the bar. I'm 32. I've only been to the bar a handful of times, not more than 10 times, definitely. And if I did, I definitely wouldn't initiate a conversation or in any point of that first interaction offer or agree to buy a woman a drink. Because you're leading with your wallet. RIP to Kevin Samuels. He said that's something that you should do. That's for the high value men that actually have something going on, that know what they know, and they are willing to trick off on a woman money. Okay, I'll give you an example with my life personally. One girlfriend that I had, Kerr, she dry begged me. I called her up and I was like, "Hey, baby," and she was like, "Huh," and I was like, "What's wrong?" We weren't even boyfriend and girlfriend at this point. This is like the first week of me talking to her. "Oh, nothing. It's just my cousin, her car insurance is due, and I don't know, and she can't use my car because I'm gonna be in school and she works." And I was like, "So how much is it?" Now, from there, yes, my simp ass, at the time, I'm not a simp no more, proceeded to MoneyGram her the $50, and after that, it was $50, $100, $200, $50, and then when I finally stopped, she switched up on me because I switched up, because that's the tone that I set, that this is going to be like this, and when I cut it off and when I stopped, that's when things went awry. Okay, so don't do that. Don't do that ever. Ever. Now, I will give you this. The more game, the more social skills, the more maneuvering capabilities you have, the less money you have to spend, and the less likely that will be the tone. And if you sense that, it's done. It's over. Now, next, calling you up to be a resource and not a partner. Compartmentalizing is one point that she made, but really maneuvering through this is what having female friends are for. Because female friends that are platonic will definitely show you who you are to them. Okay? Point number 5, I'm gonna meld these together. Point number 4 and 5 are pretty much the same thing. Having it a one-way street treatment and you being a resource. This woman is only gonna treat you according to how valuable you are. So if you're the dick guy, you're gonna be the dick guy. If you're gonna help me move the furniture guy, you're gonna be the help me move the furniture guy. If you're the money guy, you're the money guy. If you're the I need to vent to somebody and gossip guy, you're gonna be that. But a woman is gonna treat you depending on what value she could get from you, and this doesn't make them bad people. I don't want anybody to red pill rage out or black pill rage out or go on that I hate women campaign. No, that everybody doesn't do it, but at the end of the day, this is just something that people do to survive. You know what I mean? This is a lot of where people speak on hypergamy. If she doesn't see you like that, she doesn't see you like that. Like if you're playing with a female, and she's like, "Oh, my boss, he's such an a-hole," and you're like, "What, you want me to beat him up for you, girl?" No, she doesn't want you to beat him up. If you were that guy, she would have called you, but she didn't. She's calling you to vent and to talk to you like you're her girlfriend because you're her girlfriend, okay? Because you're the talk to the dude when I'm depressed guy. She knows real gangsters, bro. She knows real people that'll break a nigga's leg for her. She didn't call you for that. Even if you joke like that, she's gonna think you're corny and weird, and it's always gonna be in the back of your head, why didn't she call me to break that nigga's legs? No, I'm just playing. But I'm not, but I am. Okay? When I joke, 9 times out of 10, there's really substance to it, and you just gotta use your brain for that. But at the end of the day, don't let these ladies treat you like that, bro. You're worth more than that. And I think the most valuable thing is, I know a lot of people say that men and women can't be friends, but a lot of the game that I got, not most, like a good 40%, just came from, well, nah, all right. 30% came from female friends. 20% came from my experiences in relationships, because I've only been in one super duper serious relationship before. Not before. I've only experienced one. I've only experienced one. The other ones were just, the hyperbolic chamber. RIP Akira Toriyama. But that's it. My bad. I'm kind of sleepy. But at the end of the day, man, get your power back. Don't give her money first, and don't ask her for a relationship first. This is Aaron Moses. I'm the band, you the band, we the band together, man. Like and the brothers. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. When you subscribe, make sure you hit that bell button. Make sure you comment too. Let me know what you want me to react to next. Peace. Gang.